Welcome, Level 9s. So today you were assigned your first reading, or you are reading some other new things, and I wanted to talk about main ideas. How do you know where the main idea is? Why are main ideas important? Well, they're important for two reasons in academic reading. Number one, finding the main idea helps us understand what we're reading, but it also helps us to become better writers. So let's go through some ideas here. The main idea is basically what the author is trying to express. What are they trying to say? Okay, do they want us to understand a concept? Are they trying to argue against or for a certain point? Are they introducing something? Are they giving examples? All of these things are important to know so that we can decide what is the author trying to tell us. Okay, what's their point of view? The main idea is usually found in the first couple sentences of a paragraph, especially if it's in an academic journal. It will be probably in the topic sentence. However, we sometimes read different types of articles, and then the main idea could be anywhere. It could be in the middle, the end of your paragraph. So it's important for you to quickly skim the whole thing, look for keywords, and decide what is the main idea of this paragraph. Often they will mention it more than once, and this is where highlighting transitions, like transitions of explanation or addition or conclusion, are really important. The idea in your reading, it helps you understand the text, right? So if you read a quick paragraph and sometimes you think, I understood the words, but I don't really know what the author is trying to say. That's the next step to understanding. So reread it again and then maybe jot down a few notes, some keywords that you think the author is talking about, okay? And if you do this, it makes writing a summary much easier, and it also helps you take accurate notes when you're researching and trying to find things for your essay. Some strategies to help you find the main idea include thinking about the topic. How is the author interacting with the topic? Okay, what is their point of view? Do they have a bias? Don't be distracted by background information. And remember that you might have to infer or kind of guess what the author is trying to say. They might not be very explicit in what their main idea is. For example, they're not going to make an announcement, in my opinion. Okay, so you need to try and infer what they are trying to say. Look for different things like examples, facts, numbers, explanations, any other kind of details that would support the main idea. Again, searching for transitions like, for instance, for example, in fact, indeed, these kinds of things will help you identify what the author is trying to talk about. And also pay close attention to the beginnings and endings of paragraphs, because the author will often repeat the main idea, in fact, the main idea of the whole article, over and over again in different ways. So this is all important because when you write, you need to be talking about one topic and you need to have a focus, right? So when you're reading, think about how are they writing it, and then how can you apply this to your own writing? Okay, where do you usually put your main ideas? Well, I'll tell you, if you're writing an academic essay, your main ideas should be in your topic sentences, but also in your thesis sentence, which of course is found at the end of the introductory paragraph. Could you also use some of these strategies when you're writing any kind of homework, any kind of summaries, any kind of writing you do? Pay attention when you're reading. It will make you a better writer. Okay, let's read. When you get done, when you start with your first reading, underline maybe what you think is the main idea. Make margin notes about the key words. If there's different transition words, examples, or addition, or contrast, or result, circle those, and then that's going to give you a much better idea of what's going on. Okay, happy reading.